Hello, my name is Regina Sommer.
And my name is Peter Lindberg.
And we work for the Swedish innovation agency Vinnova. Very welcome to this session about future network and funding opportunities. The Sweden Innovation Days is about getting to know the Swedish AI landscape, but also about knowledge exchange and matchmaking between corporates and startups all around the world. We hope that this session will give you information on future network and funding opportunities to be able to continue our joint collaboration. The first country we will present is Brazil. And with Brazil, we have a bilateral partnership. And also within that partnership, we have a LinkedIn group where you're more than happy to join. And the group is called Sweden-Brazil Innovation Initiative. On this LinkedIn group, we present also future funding opportunities, future networks or opportunities. So please join that group to be able to stay updated. So with Brazil, we currently have an open call with EMBRAPII. This is a call for corporates, research institutes, and other organizations, both in Sweden and in Brazil. What you apply for is a joint research project, and you can apply for up to 2 million Swedish crowns for the whole project, and the project should be between 2 and 3 years. What you have to think about here is that you apply the Swedish consortium that has to be one partner from the industry and one partner from a research institute or academia that creates one consortium, and they apply from Vinnova. On the Brazilian side, you have to have an industry partner and an EMBRAPII institute, and that consortium apply from the EMBRAPII institute. You're more than welcome to apply within this open call. It's open until the end of November. And this is a long-term relationship we have with EMBRAPII, and hopefully new calls will open up during the upcoming years. Any questions, you can email me, or you can visit our website or EMBRAPII's website. Another opportunity that is brand new, and we actually opened that call today, is the staff exchange for applied AI research. Anyone can apply, a company, a public organization, or a research organization. And what you apply for is to have one of your employees going from Sweden, going to Brazil for a period of 6 months to 1 year. But you can also have an expert from Brazil coming to Sweden to your company and stay for 6 months to up to 1 year. We understand that we have some challenges for the time being, and hopefully things will change, things will get better, and we will be able to mobilize again between our countries much more. For apply to this, you have to be a Swedish organization, but please reach out to your network. Either if you're a Brazilian listening to this now, reach out to your network in Sweden, and if you are a Swedish organization listening, reach out to your Brazilian organizations. Any questions, you just email me. Thank you. Then over to Canada. There again, we have a network. We have created a network on LinkedIn called the Sweden-Canada Innovation Initiative that you're more than welcome to join, of course. And again, like I said before, we try to inform you there about different funding opportunities, about different network opportunities, but also it's a platform for you to communicate and to network these digital times. We also have the staff exchange for applied AI research with Canada, and it's the same requirements as with Brazil. You have to be a Swedish company, a Swedish organization applying for this, and it can either be one staff member in your organization going to Canada, or a Canadian expert coming to Sweden to share their knowledge. So the same goes for this call. and you're more than welcome to email me if you have any question. This call opens today. Okay, and Peter, over to you.
Yes, I will tell you a little bit more about Eureka and its different funding opportunities. Eureka is an international network consisting of 45 countries, most of them in Europe, but also South Korea and Canada participates in this network. And the idea is that we combine funding on national level to create international projects. And this specific call is the Eureka Eurostars call. And this call is open for small and medium-sized companies, large companies, and research organizations in Europe, South Korea, and Canada. You have to be at least 2 project participants from 2 countries. The project coordinator must be a small and medium-sized enterprise. And what can you apply for? To develop innovative products, processes, and services in any thematic area. So this is a bottom-up call. The project duration is up to 36 months, and market entry should be 2 years after the end of the project. The deadline for the next call is the 4th of February 2021 at 8 o'clock in the evening.
And that's Central European time, so you don't miss the deadline.
Right. And to continue, how much can you apply for? It's maximum 5 million Swedish kronor from Vinnova to the Swedish project participants. And this is approximately 480,000 euros in the current exchange rate. SMEs can be funded 50% of the costs in the project, large companies up to 30%, and research organizations 70%. And if you want to have more information about the possibilities in Eurostars, you can contact me, Peter Lindberg, the Eureka National Project Coordinator in Sweden, by email or by telephone. And there is more information on the Vinnova web page and also on the International Eurostars web page.
Great, thank you very much, Peter. The Canadian participants, they apply from NRC, right? So
that's correct. They apply for NRC and they also get funding according to NRC's funding conditions that can differ slightly from the Swedish ones.
Yep, great, thank you. Okay, we continue here with Eureka.
So there's an additional Eureka call, and now it's the Eureka cluster call, EURIPIDES 2 call 2021. And the target group for this call is also SMEs, large companies, and research organizations in Europe, South Korea, and Canada. And also here you have to be at least 2 project participants from 2 countries. From Vinnova's side, we also want to have at least 1 Swedish SME in the project consortium. And what you can apply for is international collaborative R&D projects in the area of smart electronic systems and components. And this can be sensors, power electronics, electronic platforms, construction methods, and product integration. The project duration is generally 36 months, but it can be tailored according to your needs. And here the call deadline for the project outline phase is the 26th of February 2021. And then the best project outlines are selected to submit a full project proposal on the 28th of May 2021.
Okay, great. Thank you, Peter.
And how much can you apply for then as a Swedish participant? Well, it's 50% of the project cost for the Swedish part of the consortium. And there's not specified an upper limit of funding, but of course it should be coordinated with the project plan you have and your need for funding. And if you want to have more information about this call, you can contact my colleague at Vinnova, Frederic Pilot. by telephone or email. And you can also read more about this call on Vinnova's webpage or the EURIPIDES webpage.
Thank you very much. That was all from Eureka, considering our collaboration with Canada. Now over to, actually it's an offer from the Canadian government, where innovators from Canadian organizations, it can be SMEs or academic organizations or non-governmental research centers, can apply for this. And it's all about pursuing collaborative R&D agreements with international partners. And in this case, it's very interesting with Sweden, of course. What you can apply for is up to 75,000 Canadian dollars. And the funding can be tops 75% of the cost. Any more information you want about this, please contact the Trade Commissioner, and you have the website down here. So this is actually an opportunity from the Canadian government, but it could be very interesting for both Swedish participants and of course Canadians to know about. So we can continue the networking after the Sweden Innovation Days. Now over to the USA and Silicon Valley. In the US, we have an office in Silicon Valley. This office consists of a team of 5 people. Inger Gustafsson is the director of the Silicon Valley office. And here you have all the contact details to get in touch with them. The Vinnova office is situated in the Nordic Innovation House. And the Nordic Innovation House is a great collaboration between 5 Nordic countries. So you have both Denmark, Norway, Finland, and Iceland, and Sweden, of course, in the Nordic Innovation House. And they arrange different kinds of programs, networks, different events, and they have a membership also. And of course, also co-working space if you are there. Now, I would like to say thank you very much for this session, and hopefully we will see you again. Thank you very much.